Question is, how can I better align my action with my values? Oh, that is really good question. Okay, yeah. What exactly is this thing? What is exactly the action aligned with my values? What is exactly my values? Okay, yeah. Values means like our thought process. Okay, yeah. Action means like that the things that we do. Okay. Example. Ki, like I say that ki I will not gonna lie, but in reality I lie. Okay, so basically my thoughts are not matched with actions. All right. Okay. Question it, and this is wrong. Yeah, definitely is wrong. Because of that, key you are unstable. All right. Yeah. What is exactly unstable? Okay. Yeah. There are two kind of person in this world. Okay. One person are positive person, another person are negative person. Okay. Yeah. There are some of the people who are kind of like a something really in between those. Okay. Yeah. And what are those called as a unstable. Okay, they don't know what they are, like is it positive, is it negative, they don't know. Okay, yeah. Why? Is because of that they still don't know. Okay, yeah. Is it wrong, like having that kind of like a something unstable, is something wrong? It's not wrong, but it's kind of like a something really that, okay, how do I supposed to explain this thing? um when solar system is created, do you know solar system? Solar system means like our planets, okay, star, then our earth, all those planets like a Mars, Jupiter, everything. All right, okay, so this is called as something a solar system. Okay, yeah. So there are also some sort of planets are exist in the universe that they don't really have a kind of like a stars. They are kind of like a revolve around with nothing. Okay, those planet called dwarf planet. Okay, yeah, a dwarf planet called that they don't really have any kind of like a something really star. Okay, they don't really have any kind of like gravitational bound, they don't really have anything at all. They just move around this universe and that's it. All right, yeah. What I'm trying to tell you is this thing that key some of the kind of like a something planet are left out while creating solar system or other kind of like a something solar system. Okay, yeah. Our decisions are exactly like that. Okay, or some of the decisions or some are kind of like some of the thoughts are kind of like that. Okay, we are kind of like a do stuff that we don't know why do we do that. Okay, yeah, it's like that example. All right, yeah. um so have you, I don't know, do you actually experience this thing or not? Okay, yeah. So basically is this thing na ki it's a winter. Okay, yeah. You know that ki if you ate ice cream in the winter, you will got cold. Okay, you got cold, like basically you got sardi or something like that. All right, yeah. So definitely you shouldn't supposed to be eat ice cream in the winter, but still you eat ice cream, still you eat ice cream. Why? Is because of that ki we want? No, it's because of that ki I don't know. Okay, somehow some sort of action that we do without any have a reason, we just do those things. Okay, that is called kind of like a something unstable mind. I don't know how do I supposed to explain this. It's a kind of like you always did to experience this thing that key sometimes some of the stuff that we do without really have any kind of like a reason. Okay, yeah. Like while doing shower, we kind of like a shampoo over hair. Like basically yesterday I shampoo my hair, but today I also do that. I don't know why I did that. I don't really give the command to myself to do the shampoo, but suddenly I did that. I'm not really sure why I did that. Just did that. Okay, yeah. It's a kind of like a something very basic thing. It's not really that much very big problematic. No, but something is really matter. Okay, yeah, something is like if you don't really control those action, then it might something gonna happen that I don't know how do I supposed to explain. It's it's a very hard to explain this thing. Okay, it's kind of like a some stuff that you experience. Okay, yeah. Um. Okay, in your daily life, you might know some sort of people who kind of like a blab a lot. What's a blab? Blab means like that. Ki they fake a lot regarding about they have a lot of money, they have like they kind of like telling that ki मैंने ऐसा किया, I did this thing, I did that, I just did that. They kind of like something over exaggerate the stuff but which is not really happen in the real life. Okay, why does they do that? Why? But why? Because of that ki they just kind of like a something really uh, telling to the people that ki how cool they are. Like basically some people says that ना कि like भाई अगर मैं वहाँ पे होता ना तो मैं सब लोगों को मार दूंगा, सब लोगों को काट डालूंगा मैं. Yeah, it's like that कि yeah, I have that kind of like some power. But when you face that particular power, like when you face that particular situation, then his power will be gone. Okay, yeah, so basically his thought process are not aligned with his action. Okay, it's kind of like even more hard to understand. I don't know how to you kind of like understand this thing or not, I'm not really sure, because it's really hard to me to tell you about is this thing. Some people fake a lot regarding about stuff like some people say that कि I have a lot of money, मेरे पास बहुत सारा पैसा है, ये है वो है. But when I ask money, like when I need particular money and when I ask money to them, he say no, I don't really have this kind of like some money. So yeah, like do you kind of like a realize that na, those people are actually exist in this world. Okay, so their actions are not aligned with their thought process. Okay, yeah. Some people are also kind of like a something really is this thing inverse. What's the inverse? Inverse means like that they have a lot of money and power and everything, but they show kind of like a something very less of them. Okay, yeah. So is it wrong? Like basically it's not wrong. It's I don't know how do I supposed to explain this. It's a very difficult. It's a kind of like a some perception of the people and perception of that key what they think, what other people think. If I kind of like do some sort of blab to the other, like I don't know. Okay, yeah. But do you get it now? What is exactly the value and your action? Okay, like your value means your thought process should supposed to be matched with your action. Like when you have that particular state, that means you take decision very wisely regarding about your life. Then you know about what is exactly your capability, what is exactly your power, what is exactly your kind of like a something good in something, and you also know what is actually bad in something. Okay, and that is very genuine because you actually realize by yourself. All right, yeah, so that is called kind of like a something match your thoughts regarding about like align your action with your thoughts. Okay, yeah, do you get it na? Okay, so what is exactly my values? Okay, and does my actions are aligned with my values or something like that? First of all, let's kind of like a something talk about my values. What is exactly my values? Okay, yeah, what is exactly my values are like are I don't know how do I supposed to explain. First of all, I think that ki calmness. Okay, yeah, like this is kind of like a something value that I have. Okay, yeah. I also like told you like I'm gonna telling you why like how I have this thing. Like okay, yeah. So in this artifact, I talk about lot of stuff. Okay, every time you are kind of like hearing me about stuff and stuff and stuff like that. So you are kind of like saying this thing. I am very talkative person, but actually I am not. Okay, yeah, because in the real life, you probably don't really knew me. I talk very less. Probably is this thing in my entire day. The things that I talk most in the artifact, like basically, if I'm gonna say if I speak 100% in a one day, then 95% of the things that I say is in the artifact. Only 5% that I speak in the real world. Okay, only 5%. 95% I talk in the artifact. All right. So, do you get it now? What I'm trying to tell you? Okay. So my value is a very calm person. I am very calm. Okay. my actions are also represent calmness. Okay, as also not only just action, but kind of like a something like that key patience, understand, listening. These are kind of like a skills that I kind of like a develop inside of me regarding about how do I supposed to improve myself. Okay, yeah. So calmness is kind of like a something value that I have, and as also my actions are aligned with those things. Okay, and that is I'm pretty sure these are kind of like a something value and actions are exist and they are completely aligned. All right, yeah. Then I think another value that I want to say consistency. Okay, yeah. By the way, this consistency value is actually started since I started doing YouTube. All right, yeah. But I think this is all always I have this thing, but still I don't really like. I don't know how to supposed to explain. Okay, yeah. So you wake up in the morning, go to the office, come to the office, do your work, like go to sleep. Okay, yeah. So this is your routine. Okay, yeah. What if you didn't really have a office? Like it's a kind of like a day off. Would you wake up early morning? No, you will not. Why? Because you don't really have that consistency. Okay, yeah. What's a consistency? A consistency means like that a things that you do every day for the rest of the period of lifetime. For rest of the lifetime. Yeah. That is called consistency. Okay, yeah. Um we are consistent, yeah, definitely, like all the human are consistent, but it's just like we really require a kind of like something like external force to apply that consistency in our life. What's the external force? External force means like that a 9 to 5 job. Okay, yeah. Like we have this is kind of like something external force, because this is the office. Means like that someone told you that you have to come to the office at 9, so you wake up at 7, then do your stuff, arrive at office at 9 a.m. Okay, yeah. And you do your stuff. All right, yeah. So this is called as external stuff. Because of having those external stuff, we went to the office every day at 9 a.m. Okay, do you get it? Huh? Okay, so this is called kind of like a something consistency. Okay, which is applied by the external force. What if no one is actually told you that you have to come to the office, like you have to do your job from the home and something like that? So would you wake up early as morning? No, you will not. Okay, yeah. Like basically this thing. What if like a YouTube is a kind of like a something, YouTube is a kind of like a something example that you could understand a little bit better. Okay, yeah. If you don't really understand, like if you don't know, you don't know about the YouTuber things like that, you like I'm gonna tell you. Okay, yeah. So I am a YouTuber. Okay, yeah. By the way, I shouldn't supposed to be called myself a YouTuber. I hardly have almost like a 1,400 subscriber. Sorry, 1,200 subscriber. Okay, yeah. But still, I am actually doing this YouTube for past 3 4 year 3 year. Okay, 4 year 4 year. I'm doing this. I started doing this thing in 2021. It's been 2024, so it's been 3 year. Okay, I'm doing this thing from past 3 year. Okay, yeah. And basically in this YouTube career I fail a lot regarding about my niche, regarding about my content, regarding about what is actually my content, something like that. Okay, almost like 8 months ago I realized what is actually my content, and I'm literally focusing on that. Okay, by the way, if you want to grow on YouTube, you have to be consistent. Okay, yeah. Means like that you have to upload your video weekly, weekly, daily, something like that. Okay, yeah. You have to do that. Okay. By the way, doing a YouTube doesn't really give you any kind of like a something like external force. Means like that key, there is no kind of like somebody YouTube employees telling you that key, you have to upload your video this day, that day, or you have to do your stuff at this. No, is up to you. Okay, yeah. So basically is this thing, when you have a freedom, then probably is this thing that you're gonna use that freedom for little not good for yourself. Okay, yeah. Because of that, when you create freedom, you will kind of like a simply do your stuff to the bad way. Okay, yeah. Like I did that. Okay, yeah. Like since I started this YouTube, I thought that it's a complete freedom, I will do whenever I want. Okay, but it's just like that na ki it realized that ki YouTube really required a consistency. A consistency means like that you have to do your stuff every day. Okay, yeah. I developed that mindset. I don't really have that. Okay, I don't really have that. Okay, yeah, because while I was doing a job, it's kind of like a giving me external external effort to do my thing. So it's kind of like a something called as a external consistency. Okay, yeah. But since I decided that I have to do YouTube. So I'm being kind of like a consistent regarding about my work, regarding about like a limit, or kind of like a something like deadline. Okay, so I think I develop this value or consistency. Okay, like it's not kind of like a something just apply on YouTube. No, I apply this value in my daily life too. Okay, example like running. Okay, let me tell you one thing. 3 year ago I started doing running. Okay, my main motto is that कि while running I should supposed to be run 30 minutes non-stop without having any break. Okay, like when I just start run, I have to stop after 30 minutes. Oh yeah, so these are kind of like a something really the rule that I have. Okay, and I have to follow this rule every day. Okay, even if kind of like something like a fire water, or like a basically like a summer, yeah, winter, yeah, like rainy season, I don't know, I don't really care, you just have to run. Okay, yeah. So basically from past 3 year I was kind of like a constantly running. Okay, yeah, like I'm not gonna say that ki every day, like sometimes I went to the another city, so might be I don't really have any kind of like a time to do, or maybe when I'm kind of like something feel not good. So like yeah, but basically this actually happened once in a month, or maybe kind of like twice in a month, to take a day off or something like that. Okay, yeah. But I developed that mindset. I align my action with my value. My value is consistency, and I consistently running from last 3 year. Okay, yeah. So yeah, it kind of like a simply helped me a lot. Because of that, I'm running. I never really got any kind of like a something really ill or sick, or I never really had that. Okay, yeah. For almost like a past 2 year, 2 3 year, yeah, I never really faced. Maybe kind of like a something really, I feel really not good, so I took the paracetamol. But then after that, I feel really good. Okay, yeah. So basically, is this thing key. This consistency is kind of like a something really helped me a lot to make my habit really good. Okay, yeah. As also I apply consistency in various thing, like I have to shower twice in a day. Okay, like be usually from last 3 year I shower twice, like like early morning, and after I come from workout I shower. Okay, as also I brush twice. Okay, like early morning soon as I wake up as morning, and after I ate my dinner I do my brush. Okay, yeah, brush my teeth. So this is kind of like a something habit that I develop inside of me. This kind of like a represent consistency. Okay, yeah. So these are kind of like a something action are aligned with my values, and my values was consistency. Okay, you get it? All right, yeah. And then what is actually another values? Well, as also uh, values. Okay, calmness that I already mentioned, consistency already mentioned. Then patience. Yeah, patience is also kind of like a something that I kind of like a something develop. Like I don't know, like since I started this YouTube now, I developed a lot of skills and talent inside of me. Okay, yeah. Patience is also one of them. Okay, yeah. What is exactly the patience? Patience means like that ki wait for something till then you have to keep improve. All right, yeah, like wait for your time. Okay, yeah, that is called something really a patience. It's a kind of like something very hard to explain this thing, but it's not really that hard. Okay, yeah, example. All right, yeah. So right now I'm gonna tell you my ground situation. I am 31. I am living with my parents. I'm not earning any money. By the way, I'm doing YouTube. I'm actually uploading my photography content on the YouTube platform. right now I have 1200 something subscriber. I'm not really earning any kind of like something money. Okay, yeah, you actually understand the gravity, the potential right now. It's like that ki I'm 31. Okay, obviously is this thing till the age of 31 you should supposed to be earn money. Okay, you should supposed to be like basically till the age of 31 most of people are getting married, having kids and something like that. But I am not earning any money. Okay, yeah, I'm putting all my efforts, all my energy into the one thing, and that is called kind of like something YouTube. Okay, yeah, and I believe that okay, I will definitely not only just earn money from the YouTube, but as also the things, the ambition, the goal that I have in my life, will all those goals and everything will be achieved from this YouTube. Okay, yeah. So for this, I need a kind of like a something patience, because YouTube is not just kind of like a something couple of month of game. No, it's a long run game. Okay, I wanted to play this game for very long period of time. Okay, yeah, and for that particular time, I need to be patient. I need to be keep improving my stuff. Like let me tell you one thing. Every day I am getting thoughts regarding about I should supposed to quit this YouTube and just do your job. Okay, yeah, probably it kind of like a something like solve the temporary problem. Okay, yeah, but in the long run, this will not gonna work. I did job, by the way. I did job and I realized that yeah, I'm not really good at job, and as also is this thing, it will not gonna help me. It will not gonna get my all my ambitions and goal. Nothing really at all. Okay, I kind of like a fail every attempt I try, I fail. Right now I realize that YouTube is the only one thing that kind of like a simply help my ambitions and goal and everything what is exactly things that I want in my life. I will achieve that, and YouTube is a kind of like a simply one beginning step. Okay, yeah, for that particular thing I need to be patient. I need to be patient regarding about what is exactly things that I want, and I just keep doing it. Okay, yeah. This patience is also kind of like a help me to focus on things that I want. Okay, yeah. Like I believe in progress instead of destination. Okay, yeah. So that's why I just kind of like a run 30-minute non-stop. Like I never really kind of like a something thought that ki like I started doing running from this day, and like basically I will have six pack and something like that. I never really think about having those. Okay, but it's just like that ki right now I have like do I do I have six pack? No, I don't really have any six pack, but it's just like that ki I have kind of like a something particular body shape. Okay, yeah, which kind of like something looks really cool, and this is all those things happen is because of the consistency that I already mentioned for running, and then patience that yeah, I just have to keep doing this, keep running this. Okay, yeah, as also I improve my photography, I improve my content, I improve my like my develop inside of it. Okay, yeah. Okay, let me tell you one thing. As also I'm speaking to you in this English language, is all those things is because of that ki I have this kind of like a something belief in consistency, and I have this patience, so that's why I'm doing it. Okay. Yeah. So my third point, third value is that ki I have patience. Okay, this is kind of like something value, and my action is that ki I like YouTube and everything, like basically things that I do, like yeah, okay. And as also patience is also represent the calmness too. So should I include in this calm or something like that? I don't know. Okay, yeah, but I am very calm person regarding about all the kind of like hamper situation. I'm bitterly calm. Okay, and I take really wise decision. As also I believe in patience too, and yeah, because of fourth value is this belief. Okay, yeah, I believe in myself a lot. Okay, a really, really lot regarding about what is exactly my career, what is exactly my thoughts regarding. Let me tell you one thing. Okay, yeah, my ambitions are not just YouTube. No, 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 definitely not. Okay, I wanted to do something good for people. I wanted to do something. I know I could do that, and like I wanted to tell you all those things in this artifact, but I'm not. Okay, like basically is this thing I would gonna tell a lot of thing about things that I want in this artifact episode, but I will not. Okay, why? Because of that, yeah, I think that ki the thing that you want, you shouldn't supposed to be tell, you have to show them. Okay, yeah. And that's why I just think that yeah, I shouldn't supposed to be tell things that I want. No, I should supposed to be show them what I could do. Okay, yeah. So yeah, but basically is this thing, I think lot regarding about stuff, and I believe in myself a really, really lot. Okay, yeah. Regarding about what is actually my life. Like I realize my purpose. Okay, yeah. Like I know what should I supposed to do today. I know what should I do. I know what should I supposed to do in the next 10 year, 30 year, 40 year, 50 year, 60, 70, 80, 90. Like I have plans ready till the age of till the age of 100. Okay, yeah. Yeah, like basically this is till the age of 100 I have plans that what should I supposed to do every day. I have that plan. Okay, yeah. And I have to do this thing, and I could do that thing is because of I have believe in myself. Okay, yeah. I believe in myself a really, really lot. And let me tell you one thing, that this is kind of like a something one of my core values. And and because of that, all those actions that I do is because of this value, like basically calmness, consistency, this kind of like a something really patience, everything is all those have is because of that I believe in myself that one day I would do something really good, not only for myself but as also for my family, for the people. Okay, yeah. And I know I could do that. It's not my overconfidence. No, it is my confidence. Okay, if I have overconfidence, then I would blab about this thing that "Okay, I would do this thing, I would do that thing," but I did not. Okay, yeah. I believe in myself and I will definitely do that thing. Okay, yeah. So, believe is my value, and all those actions that I already mentioned are previously aligned with this my value. Okay, yeah. So, these are my values. Okay, yeah. Calmness, consistency, patience, belief. Okay, yeah. Uh, then as also I have so many values too regarding about money, regarding about people, regarding about relationship, regarding about a lot of things. But these are kind of like a something personal thing. Oh yeah, these are kind of like a something personal thing. And as also, yeah, it shouldn't supposed to be called as a kind of like something core value, but it is a value. Okay, yeah. But these are kind of like a something four value that I already mentioned is calmness, consistency, patience, and belief. Okay, I could include hard work too. Okay, yeah, but still it's kind of like including the consistency too. So yeah, and everything value actions are aligned with my values too. Yeah, so yeah, these are my stuff. So but how can I better like yeah, these are kind of like a simply value and action that you have, but how do you kind of like a simply do better with your actions and alignment, actions and your thought process? Well, I kind of like do one thing. Okay, yeah, to make my actions and thoughts are aligned with each other. What are those things? What are that? So this is kind of like a thing that you are actually hearing. It's called artifact episode. Okay, yeah, it's a kind of like a simply self talk. Okay, yeah, I'm doing this thing since 2015. Okay, yeah, every day. All right, yeah, and because of this practice, it kind of like a something cleanse my mindset regarding about what should I suppose, what I want, what is actually best for my life, what should I supposed to do, everything. Okay, yeah, it's a kind of like a somethingly I don't know, I just do those things by mistakenly. Okay, yeah, because of that key in 2015, like how I started this artifact. Okay, I shouldn't supposed to. Okay, it's a very different story. Okay, yeah, how I started this artifact, but in short I'm gonna tell you is this thing that key 11th of February 2015 something happened with my life, and I am at very very deep. Okay, I'm at very kind of like a something very fragile at that moment. Okay, I don't know what should I suppose. I have to say a lot of stuff to someone else, or like I don't know, like there are so many things are stuff inside of me, and I just wanted to elaborate. Okay, yeah, but I at that time I don't really have anyone. Okay, like any one person I should supposed to be tell everything, and especially I don't really have any kind of like a girlfriend or significant other. I don't really have anyone on that time. Okay, yeah, I still don't really have that. Okay, yeah, but at that time I don't really have that. Okay, and I don't know, I always have an idea regarding about recording something that log. Okay, which is actually inspired from Avatar movies. Okay, yeah, Avatar, the Pandora movie. Okay, yeah. Okay. So, like, I don't know, like, this is kind of like a something idea that I have. Like, I was actually inspired from that movie to do that, this kind of like a something log file, but I don't want to name as a log. So, I just kind of like a found out kind of like a something cool name. And I found this artifact, which is kind of like also came from Avatar, the Last Airbender. Okay, which is actually cartoon series. It's a okay, yeah, it's a very different story, by the way, but I started this thing, and since then I just kind of like a talk. Okay, and because of I talk with myself, I improve a lot in myself. Okay, yeah, I'm not really rely on someone to kind of like a tell about my things and thoughts and something like that. And I don't know how do I supposed to explain this thing. When I talk to myself, I explore myself a lot regarding about what I want, what is exactly my value, what is exactly my purpose, what exactly is this thing. Okay, yeah, it's been almost like a 8 9 year since I'm doing this thing, and I don't know. Okay, yeah, this artifact is kind of like a somebody help me with myself a really lot, really lot. Okay, and basically because of this I am doing this like a self talk, this practice. It kind of like a something make me better to align my values with my action. Because when I started this thing, this artifact, at the beginning, I was kind of like a telling about what is actually happened in my day, like this happened, that happened. I don't really ask bunch of questions. Like right now, I'm actually asking this question to myself. But at when I early stages of the artifact, I was kind of like a telling what is actually happened, and there is nothing really something to tell, and my artifact became really boring and nothing like kind of like a something stuff. Okay, yeah. But from last 3 year, I was kind of like a something really explore myself a lot, regarding about what I want, regarding about asking bunch of questions and exploring myself. It's a really stuff, really good stuff. Okay, yeah. So because of these practices that I do, uh, I think that because of these practices, my actions are kind of like something aligned with my values. All right, yeah. So I don't know, but if you want to be kind of like a alive, sorry, if you want to be align your action with your values, I think you should supposed to do that, a self talk. Okay, yeah. I don't know, like you will be gonna record this audio or something like that. I don't know, like you have to be like figure it out by yourself. Okay, yeah, like you, but record the audio. Okay, yeah, because in the future it might gonna help you regarding about what you think on that particular day. It is like basically I have this kind of like a 9 year of backed up data regarding about what I think on that particular day, and I was kind of like a something very fucked up person. Okay, yeah, but still it's kind of like a really helped me a lot regarding about everything. Okay, yeah, like basically I can't imagine that if I didn't really start the artifact, then what would be my life. It's a it's a very like I don't know, like maybe I would just go with the flow and just I never really have that any kind of like something ambitions and nothing really at all, and I was gonna die just for nothing. Okay, yeah, but the things I am became the person that I'm became right now. I'm not gonna mention, like I'm not gonna tell you that I'm not I like I'm like I'm not that kind of like something very cool person right now, no. And like I'm not really earning any kind of like something money or not, nothing really at all. But my maintain but my intellectual knowledge and my thought process are improved so much is because of this artifact. Okay, yeah. So I definitely want you to do the same thing to improve your life, but I don't know, it's up to you. Okay, yeah, because it's a very hard process. What do you mean by hard process? Like just recording, na, recording your audio? No, it's just not just recording audio. Okay, yeah. It really required a very strong reason to do this thing, because you have to do it by yourself. Okay, yeah. And definitely you shouldn't supposed to be do just because of I'm saying this, you have to do this and you have to started doing this. No, nothing really at all. Okay, yeah. Who the fuck am I? Nothing really at all. Nah. It's up to you. Okay, yeah. And basically you have to record your audio by yourself. It really required kind of like a something like just a very strong push from inside. Okay, yeah. If you have that, or if you want that, or if you think that you want to be, I don't know, it's like I'm not insist you to do that, like I'm insist you to do that. Okay, yeah, but still it's in the end it's up to you, dude. It's a very hard process, dude. Like when I started this artifact, at the beginning it was not really that smooth. Definitely not. It took me 6 months to be consistent regarding about recording artifact. Yeah, 6 months. Like basically when I started recording artifact, I was really shy, I was really fucked up, I was really awkward to talk with myself. I don't know how do I supposed to talk. Okay, yeah. And it's like I don't know, when I kind of like somebody watched that particular first episode of my artifact, is like so fuck. Okay, yeah. And basically what is actually happened, okay, I still mention that. Okay, I still remember that. Okay, yeah. So I started recording Artifact in 11th of February 2015. I'm definitely know this is the day. Okay, but I didn't really have the recording of that day. Why? Because of that ki I know that ki I record the audio, I record the video. At that time I didn't really record the audio, I just record the entire video. Like basically I put the cell phone, I turn on the flash, I went to the upstairs. Okay, and basically this thing I just record the video, okay, of myself talking about such stuff. Okay, yeah. I talk, okay, yeah. And then I kind of like a look that particular video. I was so embarrassed, so I deleted that video. I still remember that. So probably I have kind of like a something really a recording from 16th or 17th of February 2015. Okay, yeah. Because first artifact record I deleted. I'm definitely sure I deleted, but I am not really sure. Like basically I deleted from the mobile phone, but I usually back up all my data on computer, so maybe I have it or not. I don't know. Okay, I have the data, by the way. I have the data. Okay, yeah, but I didn't look at. So whatever. All right, yeah. So this is how I kind of like a something align my values with my action. All right.